Dante, we can't hear you.
Okay, how about now? There we go. Great. Now we can hear. So sorry about that, gang. I know I pushed it over till 12 o'clock, but we had crazy traffic coming back. There was an accident. That really got me. So sorry about the delay here. I really appreciate your guys' patience. I was at a young entrepreneurs event at a local high school around here, and there was a bunch of kids in there. So it was great. We were on track, but we hit traffic with that accident. So anyway, I'm really sorry and thankful for your patience today. I'm excited to be back with you to round out the week with big things. Before we get too deep into it, is anybody here with an expert question? It is technically the 12 to 1 time, and I'll be more than happy to push any times later on. I'll stay here as long as we need today. But if there are any expert questions, we're going to start with those. After I finish through all the expert questions, we can wrap it into the Ask Me Anything portion of the session and just get right into your problems, questions, or concerns. So Kimberly does have an expert question. How can I help you today, Kimberly?
Hey, good morning, Dante.
Good
I'm hoping
morning.
I need you to cross me over the finish line, please.
Cool. Let's cross.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Here we go. I signed up for Groomly, and here it is, right? And I'm working with this to get it over to my funnel,
Yeah.
and I can't do it. So I need your help with that.
Sorry, what do you mean you can't do it?
Like, you normally go to the video and you click in the, I don't know where it is here, the 3 dots.
Mm-hmm.
And then it should just say copy, like copy as a link. There's no copy. And I signed up for Broomly Plus this morning. Initially, I signed up for the free version, which I think doesn't allow you to. So I signed up for Plus. I got the receipt, and it's not letting me copy the link.
Click that share button in the top right.
Is this it? This is it.
There it is.
Look at you.
So there you go. There's your page link. You can use a link or an embed, whichever works best for you. The link will work just fine.
Okay. And then let's go, and I will do it right here. So this is my YouTube, which I don't want. So
just remove that URL.
Yep.
And paste yours.
Okay.
Bingo.
Excellent.
One step in the right direction.
Awesome. The other step is the buttons. I know you sent us something about the buttons yesterday. Would this just automatically run, or do I need to put a button on it?
What do you mean? Will the video autoplay?
Yes.
The video as it is right now will not autoplay. If you click your video settings for me, just click your video. It'll open up the settings. Nice. You have autoplay set to off. So the video will not autoplay. Now it will.
Okay.
Yep.
Great.
And then you can, inside of Voomly, you can put overlays on that video. I think I can show you how to do that right now. Hop back over to Voomly, please.
Okay, let me save this.
Okay, yeah, close that out. I believe it's going to be thumbnail on the left-hand side. And click button.
And drag it over?
I believe so, yeah.
Oh, wait, let's put it in a better spot, right? Just put it right there. There's plenty of room.
We have these overlays in here for us. I don't think you actually want a button. I think you just want text. Sorry about that.
For them to click on it?
Yep.
Okay, so how do I get rid of that?
To delete your button, it's in the top right now. You can see you're in your button settings, and then to the right of that is a delete button. Yep.
Okay.
That'll delete your button, and then just add text. Yep. Yeah, and you can just make the text say, click here to play.
Okay.
Right. Now you can play with all the settings of it and everything, but now you can get that text displayed right on the page. Click here to play right on the video itself.
Okay. And then you could play around with settings with this, like font
Yes,
style,
that's right.
whatever.
Yep. Yep. You can
Okay.
make that box bigger that the text is in. You can make it a larger box so the text takes up more room and expands.
And where is that?
That'd be on the box itself.
So right here?
Yes. Yes, right there. Click on that and just drag it somewhere where it's not in the way like that. Or you can move that one out of the way. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Cool. And now click in the bottom right of the box.
Right here?
And make it big. Yes, ma'am.
All right. Is there a way to get this background so that like they could see it better?
Yes, I believe so. But we have these assets already inside of Voomly, Kimberly. I don't know why I'm forgetting about them. Where are you? I think there's help docs readily available on this. We already have a bunch of assets created for you, Kimberly, like a click to play and a click to turn on sound. And they're created as their own images. They're inside your Voomly account, so you can just use them right away. I'm not exactly sure where to find them, but you should be able to find that quickly in the help doc.
I could do that. I think there's something here. I already learned how to do something here. And there's a button here that has Voomly at the end, and I want to get rid of that because I want people just to have my logo. So I can do that. It's uploaded. It's not perfect, but I can deal with that. Okay, cool. So here's my other dilemmas. As we discussed, Trey said, put your logo, put your phone number. I can't. How do I fit that in here? Where do I go?
Oh, you would want to add a whole new section. You want to make a new section where that would go in. So click your add section action button at the bottom there.
There. Okay.
That's adding an element. We want to highlight the green section.
The green.
And I would do this on desktop. It's just easier to do edits on desktop. Yes. So there it is. Now the add section button at the bottom, your action button.
Do you see how it just goes away?
Yep. But move up just a skosh. Okay.
I've been working with this for like 2 hours and I've been going back and forth. Like it's here and then I can't get to it. If I move my mouse down, you know what? I'm just going to touch with my finger. Let's see if that works. That didn't work. Oh, there you go. It worked.
It did work. Nice.
Right.
What you could have also done, Kimberly, the reason that's happening is your bottom section, you put a negative margin on it to pull it up and it's just overlaying. So you could have moved the bottom section down, added a section, and then just moved it back. It was just a simple overlay. But now we have our blank section. So click blank section.
Okay. One column.
Well, what do you want in this section?
So on the left, I want my logo. On the right, I want my phone number. That's what you guys said was, I should do. So
yes. So you want a 2-column row then.
Okay.
Bingo. Now click anywhere on your funnel to get out of the settings. Great. That green section is now going to have, if you move your mouse out to the left a little more, there we go. Top left, there's some action buttons to move up and down. Move it up. Bingo. Now it's at the very top of the funnel. You can add your image on the left, text on the right.
Okay. So this is the image, right?
Sure.
I'm making it small.
Cool.
Let's do it. And then right there, just click on this.
Yep. Add an element. We're going to add an image element.
Let's just type image.
Love that.
Oh, let's spell it right. Okay.
There we go. Great. Click your image element.
Oops.
Just open up its settings. Yep. Right. And that was a YouTube link we just put in there. And that's why we're seeing a broken file. So click back to your image element. No worries. I know exactly what you have to do here.
Okay.
All you have to do is upload that, go to Canva, save that image to your computer, and then upload it to your ClickFunnels library.
Save
Yes.
the, like here, share, right?
Share, correct.
Okay.
And there'll be a download. Yup. Beautiful. That should be
Save.
fine.
Okay.
Beautiful. There we go. Now let's go back to your ClickFunnels account. Lovely. Click the to the right of the URL, click that little box. Yes, that takes us into our image library. Now we're going to upload an image. You can probably go to recents on the left-hand side or downloads.
12:39. I'm going to say that that's it.
That looks like it.
Great.
Nice.
Let's click on it.
Just click it. There we go.
Now, well, why is it so big?
It's just super big because of sizing. We can change that really quick. It's just our image element. So click your image to pull up the settings. Great. Image width. Yep. Just take that slider and start moving it left. There you go. Make it as small or big as you need.
Okay, that's decent, right?
Yep.
Okay. And then here, this is just a number. So
yeah, that's just a sub headline.
a sub headline.
Bingo. Yep, there it is.
Okay. So here's my other question. When you do Google Ads, all of the work that I did is gone. And I was told that I paused it to put in my reels, and then all of the work is gone. So isn't it supposed to save the work that you've done along the way?
In Google Ads?
Yeah. This looks bad, by the way.
It
This
is.
looks bad. See, this now screws up my hole above the fold.
Correct. And it does that because this section is set to all. So you just want to make mobile and desktop specific sections here so you can control them on each. So clone the section for me. Your
Clone
green
the section, the green.
Yep,
Okay.
the green section. Yes. Clone. Beautiful. Go to your top section settings. I just like to work top to bottom so I never get confused.
Here?
Yes, absolutely.
Do what?
You just click on it. It'll open up the settings. Now make this top one desktop only. At the very bottom, choose the desktop. Just right here.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, there it is. Great. Click off to the side. All right. Now go to your bottom section. Yes. And we're going to go to its section settings. Yep. We're going to make this mobile only.
Oops.
And bingo. Now you can edit them individually and make it however you need for mobile and desktop.
Okay, so if I'm clicking in here, so I just can move it. I want it to be left and right. I don't want it to take up so much space, right?
Okay, what you would need to do for that on mobile is you would need to use a flex container.
Okay.
On mobile, nothing goes left to right. If you have a 3-column row, when you go to mobile, the things that are on the left will be at the top. The things that are right will be at the bottom. So it moves left to right just like we read, but nothing goes side to side. Everything stacks vertically. Does that make sense?
Okay, thank you.
So if you want things side to side, you use a flex container and then you can display it that way.
Do I need to add something new here?
Yes, we'll just want to add our flex. So go to add element. Just put your mouse on any element. Yep.
No, that's a row.
Your orange elements, like your image or your text. There you go. Add element. And we're going to search flex. And you could also probably just nest rows. You know what? Let me just try something. Let me see if I could just nest your rows on mobile. Remove flex.
Okay.
And up here in your nested rows, choose a 2-column.
Look at you.
See, and it's still just going to go top to bottom, not left to right. Yes, you need a flex container. So let's undo that.
Okay.
Bingo, type flex. And bingo, flex container.
What does this say? Not rate
Interesting. I'm not fully
properties.
sure. Okay, let me try something else. Click OK. Click add row.
Here. Okay.
Yep, bingo. And choose flex. There we go. Now, you can move your elements into that. So click anywhere on your yes, drag and hold, put it in. Bingo. Now your number. Yep, drag and hold, put it in. Bingo. And it goes left to right. So just put your number below the image. There you go. Left to right.
Okay.
Nice.
Can I delete this part?
You just delete the row. Yes. Bingo. Nice.
Okay. Can we make this smaller?
What can we make? What? Yes.
Like
If
the
we mess
above
with,
and below. Yeah. I'm trying to
yeah,
get the button in here as well.
if we just remove our padding, we definitely can. So let's go to our section settings. Yes. Great. Now we have our top bottom padding. Let's remove that. Yep. In the bottom. Nice. There we go. And that's probably the amount of space that you're going to want to have.
Okay. I can edit that. Okay.
Yep.
I
And
guess, and the button won't be there.
your
Is that
button
okay?
is just a scroll down and you have your text in the fold. Click the button to stop overwhelm. So I'd be A-okay with this for a launch, Kimberly. A-okay.
Okay.
Especially to get it out there to get some data and results.
Deal. All right. So the next thing is the Facebook ad set. Doesn't that save along the way? I mean, all of this stuff is now gone. I just
In
spent all morning.
Facebook or Google?
Facebook,
Well,
right?
in
Isn't
either-
this a Facebook ad?
Well, you can advertise wherever you want to advertise. Some people choose Facebook, some people choose Google. There's no right or wrong there. It just depends on what your customers use the most. But yes, your things should be saved as you're doing them inside both Facebook and Google. Are you saying you had ads running that are gone now?
I'm saying that I had it set up for me to just do the reels, right? So now I'm trying to browse my posts. This is a totally different layout. I don't know if they just changed it overnight or whatever, but I can close out of this. So I have one ad here. This whole thing looks different to me.
Yeah, they probably changed.
Awesome.
Yeah,
so,
they do it, Kimberly. This is honestly, Facebook does this all the time. It's kind of a hurdle in this world of just staying on top of Facebook.
But and then it doesn't save it along the way. I was told that it saved it along the way. Now
it should be saving along the way, and it looks like I'm seeing that it did. I see your description down here on the left-hand side.
Well, that just came up because I use these posts. This is the edit. This is a description from the reel.
Okay.
Which is fine. I don't, like, great. So let's say I choose 3 more reels because you can choose 3 reels, right? Or a total of 4.
Mm-hmm.
And once I choose those, like, I guess you can pick the thumbnail. Is that what this is?
Yes.
Okay. Once I choose those, is there anything else that I need? Because it's just like publish, and I don't even know what happened, but let's just go with this. So add a headline and description. How do I want my ad to look? This is different.
Mm-hmm.
So I said use a post, right? So this is 1.
Sure.
And then I'll choose 3 more. They set the pricing to $10. My course is $27. So I know that you're supposed to charge the same amount as the course, like $27.97, right? So can we just start with this? And I mean, at this point, I can just publish it and get it ready to go for tomorrow.
Yes, you can absolutely start with a $10 budget, and more than likely they're doing this, Kimberly, just with new Facebook updates. A lot of people are starting out and Facebook is pushing them to lower ad spend. They have to spend for 30 days and then they open the gates and you can spend as much as you want.
Okay. So this is it, right? And this is also I created a business account under Facebook.
Yeah, you did. Nice. Good.
Okay.
So yeah, you're perfect. It's not anything you did wrong. Just start running it, leave it at $10 a day. And as soon as they let you, you can up that ad spend.
All right. And that's 30 days. Now, the last thing that I have to ask, and then I appreciate your time,
Sure.
is on the personal like one-on-ones. That's not it. On the personal one-on-ones, I want to make sure that that's not it. Let me just get another one up. There's a space that's in Latin and on the private sessions. And so this is going to go live. And if people try to put in their email or whatever, it comes up in Latin, and I'm trying to edit that in this editing section, and it's not allowing me. So here it is, right? Like, let's click to sign up. What do I need to do? Do I need to do something here?
Yes. So click on the side there. Let's look at your button action first. And you can see the yes. So when they click that button, the pop-up will open. Let's open your pop-up. It's right there at your top control bar. Yes. Show pop-up. This
is it.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So that's, where was that? Up here?
Yes, pop-up. Nice.
Okay. And I can edit that. And then they'll be able to, I'll close that. Thank you for showing me that. And then here they sign, click below, and then my button, like things, I'm lost my button. I lost my button. So click below to sign up your VIP section. I'll add a section and add a button.
No, let's just add a button right down below there. Go to your top button.
Here?
The one at the very top of the page, or your nearest button, wherever we find another button.
Okay, well, this is the closest one.
There it is. Clone that for me. Great. Click your button, drag it down, click and hold, and just move your mouse down and put it right below that text. Up a little more, you want that orange bar to show. Touch the text. There it is. Nice. Now the text on the button, your button actions are the same. We just cloned the button, so all buttons on the page open the pop-up. The text on the page on the button needs to change. Instead of just saying click to sign up, we'll make it say click here to book your VIP session. Beautiful.
Okay. And then when I click, okay, that's saved. When I go here, nope. See, this is.
You want to go check your pop-up, right?
Yeah.
So where's that
pop-up? Here?
Yeah, there it is.
All right. And I can rename this.
Yes, then, just put a simple headline down there and look at your button in the pop-up. We want congruency. So if you open your pop-up again.
Okay.
Look at the button color.
Let's get rid of that.
It's completely different. Just make it that same green that your others are. Okay. Yep. Button settings. Scroll me down a little bit. And we can edit we can click the 3 dots on your style. So scroll me down to a little bit more. And right here, click those 3 dots.
Style.
Now your background. Bingo. Nice. I like that.
Okay. All right, and this will just say, you know, sign here for like your 15-minute session to see, you know, to see if this works, or I'll say something.
Yes,
more
exactly,
catchy.
Exactly. It's just letting them know you're doing this to book that strategy session. Simple copy.
All right, and then to publish it.
To publish, it's published. It's live.
It's already published and live.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll just
change. So
okay.
Any changes that you made and just saved, they're live on the page. Let's see if the funnel is live. Exit. Technically, the funnel is always live.
Yeah.
Once you put a URL on it, you didn't put your own domain on it yet.
Well, let's do that.
Let's do that. Hit that drop down.
Should I add a new one? Why does this say set up in progress?
That's interesting. We can check that out. What you really want to do is, yes, add that domain. Once we get that domain ready, add it there so it's your actual domain. And then your funnel's in test mode right now. Test mode only has to do with test payments. You don't want that because you don't want to see people to see the test mode banner. So just make your funnel live. It doesn't actually have to do, live and test mode has nothing to do with people viewing the funnel. As soon as you make an ad, or as soon as you post your URL out there, the funnel's live. People can go to it. Until we post, nobody knows to look for it, so they don't get there. But test mode only really has to do with payments. So we don't want test mode on, especially in this kind of a funnel. That way they never see anything like that.
Okay, so it comes here. So yes. So now I need, here we go. And let's just see if it comes up.
Let's see.
Perfect.
There we go.
Can you get rid of this powered by ClickFunnels thing?
Yes, we can. Let's go back to your account.
Okay.
Main funnel settings, top right.
Funnel settings, top right.
Hide powered by ClickFunnels badge. Yes. Save your change at the bottom. Bingo.
You're awesome.
I don't know about that.
All right. I think everything else is done, right?
I think so. It looks nice. As long you should just go through one more time, opt in, confirm that all the text is right, your edits are good, it is what you want it to be, and then just book a time. Book a time as a test, make sure it shows up on the calendar. And once you confirm that, rocking and rolling.
Okay. I went through with Jess ad nauseum. She was very polite. We spent 20 minutes clicking here and working to make sure that the URL was working. So the fact that it says in progress on my main website worries me, because I literally spent on Friday, I spent over half an hour with her. She was very kind to go one by one to make sure that it was all together. So the fact that we just saw, modern Kundalini flow in progress concerns me. But when I type it here, it came up. So I don't understand. Where do you want me to check it out?
Yes, it did. It feels like we just have to click one button. Let's exit top left. Should be an easy one. Okay. Workspace settings, bottom left.
Workspace settings.
Domains on the left.
Domains on the left. Let me move you. Here you are. Okay.
There we go. Okay. Connected, secured. We look good. ModernKundaliniFlow.com. It looks good. It's secured. We're rocking. Just click it for me. Click that domain name. Take me in. Yep. Okay. Yep.
See, this is what we did. She made sure all of this was green.
Right. And I'm just seeing at the very top, domain live, it's still spinning on me. That is interesting. Click check connection right there. There it is.
There it is.
We just had to push one little button, just had to refresh it. You are good to go. The connection now shows secured up top, green across the board. Let's go back to your funnel really quick.
Okay.
And that McAfee thing is just in your way. If you close that, yeah, there's a back arrow top left.
Thank you.
Just use that one. Nice. Back to your funnel, please. Drawings out of the way. It's like
sorry.
Also.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
This one?
We'll go into your funnel, whichever one we were just in.
Oh, the private sessions?
I believe so.
Okay. Oh, this McAfee thing is killing me.
Okay. And look at that. There we go.
And there we go.
Domain is now connected. This is your domain. So this is the domain that you're going to put in your ads. That's what you're going to share as you're going live and putting posts out there. You just send them to that URL.
Okay, that way with the / private sessions.
Correct. If you just click anywhere on the URL, it'll copy it, the whole thing to your clipboard.
Yep.
Okay. And you share that.
Perfect. And we share this. Okay. Thank you. I will try and pop in next week. I don't know if the schedule will permit, but let's see what happens, right?
I'll be looking forward to it.
Thank you, Dante. Thank you.
You got it, Kimberly. Have an amazing day.
You too.
That's how we like to start it out. Okay, Rosie's going to be next. Hey, Rosie, great to see you again. If you're available, Rosie. If you're not available, that's okay. I can wrap back.
Oh, I'm here.
She's good to go. How can I help today, Rosie?
I want to have a strategy session because just trying to figure out where I am and where I should go next. Okay.
Love that.
I have been doing the voice reset system. I've been sending traffic to it for over a week now, trying different things, testing it, and it doesn't seem like it's working, right? I don't think it's above the fold and I can share all this stuff like in clarity when I'm looking at it. People are now going all the way down, they're reading it, and then they click off. So let me just show you. So I'm trying to see if it's time to move on, right?
Mm.
To maybe starting a challenge or something like that. Because like for example, this one right here, like you see is that like they scroll. They
I'm actually not seeing your screen yet.
oh, I'm sorry. I
It's
didn't
okay. There's
uh
one more click.
no sorry. Um
Okay, I
okay.
got you now.
All right. So for let me go back to this one. Like for this one, like I'll do
Hmm.
like a couple of ones just really quickly, but is it this one? Oh shoot. Now what I do? Oh God.
You can probably just hit don't worry, don't stress. We can probably hit
And then let me move this so I can see where's the recording. Okay.
nice.
All right. So you can see it's not the above the well, this one they're scrolling all the way down. They're reading. Um, well, not that one. It's the third one too. Like this one is quick. But like this one, I mean, it's just so many you can see, but like they're clicking on the video, they're listening to that, then they're scrolling down. Um, and this is like, a lot of them. So it's I don't feel like
Mm.
the fold that is not catching them. I did change to, more of a story. They're looking at it, they're reading it. This is what I really get. So it's like, well, what is it? Is it my offer? Like, do they not want it? I'm a little confused.
Okay, let me just keep watching here. So much intent.
So they're going back up, checking things, they're looking like
They are.
put my before and after, like you said. And then they're out. I and then like this is what I get. It's not the above the fold. They're clicking on the video. Like it's just this is the next one. It's just, I don't know.
Okay. Let's just see what happens here. They're watching the video right now.
I think they stay right there. But it's just after video, like it's
Okay. I think I know. I think I know what to do here. Rosie, great job. First off, I just want to encourage you. This happens so often to so many people. This happens to Russell still. It was a couple weeks ago. Somebody came to Russell and they shared results that were similar to this. And Russell shared a story about how he recently launched something that nobody really saw or heard about because it flopped. It didn't work. And this is Russell Brunson. He knows what he's doing. He's good at this game, right? So I just want to encourage you, don't be down on yourself. And I don't think it's time to start looking for the new thing. I really don't. You've seen in just those recordings, I saw great customer intent. They were looking, they were reading, they were interested. So I like everything I'm seeing so far. I want to go take a look at the funnel. If you can share your screen again, let's go take a look. Great. Great. Thank you. Perfect.
so since I switched up the ad, I just did 100% on this because this, like I teased them. I did what Jessica said. She was like change it, make it more of a story. So I went
Mm.
and recorded another ad, put that on there. And like it seems like each time the ad, or it's working, it's bringing them to them. but you're like, yeah, it's not working. But so now I'm just 100% like on this one because it was
Okay.
a story one, because it wouldn't make sense to split test it with that one because it wouldn't match the ad that I'm running.
Correct. Fair. You're right on the money. You're good with that. So let's enter the editor. Or you know what? Just preview the page. Yeah, you can hit it's okay. You can hit the eyeball in the top right. As soon as it loads in, there'll be an eyeball top right. Yeah, nice. All right, and I noticed every single one of your visitors was on mobile. So let's compress the browser. Make your browser as skinny as possible. Like put your mouse all the way on the right-hand side of the browser, and then you should see the little arrows where you can make it skinny.
Can you guide me? I don't make it.
Keep your mouse going to the right, all the way right to the edge of your browser. And are you seeing like the little two arrows when you do that?
No.
No? Okay, I feel like you're just zoomed in. Click your green in the top left, click the little green circle. Yeah. There we go. Put your mouse on the left of the browser, the left edge, like right here. There you go. Yes, and make it as skinny as you can.
Okay.
Nice. There we go. So that's a mobile view. All of your people so far have been on mobile, so we should have a massive focus on mobile optimization.
Okay.
Scroll me down to like the middle. So there's your story. And there's the pictures.
Right. It's just like now I'm ready to share this with you. So I'm showing them, the after.
So that's the after?
Well, this is kind of like showing, that's why I created the voice reset system, because it was the missing piece I needed. And now I'm ready to share it with you. So it's going through, it's not really the before and after. It's just, showing them, what it could be from, what it was before. But then I go into detail with kind of like the before and after, which is here.
Correct. And if you go look up at those top pictures.
That's not showing up right. I need to fix that. But
that's correct, Rosie. And that was showing in your screen recordings too. So customers were seeing that. And that just doesn't look professional. They don't know what that is. And that could very well introduce a question in their mind. Is this real? Does Rosie know what she's doing? And what does a confused mind say, Rosie?
They don't buy.
That's right. A confused mind says no every single time. So the glaring thing is to make the before and after fixed so that it actually shows before and after, and they don't have to put two and two together. But take me up to your other images just above, because I noticed your people slowed down here. They flew through story, which is common. Some of them read the story. Most of them flew through story, and they got here to the images. So I would add above this image, like, look, let's go up just a bit and look at your text. Look at the end of your text. That's why I created the voice reset system, because it was the missing piece I needed. And now I'm ready to share it with you. This is not descriptive enough. I don't think customers are going to know that the images they're looking at are you after implementing the voice reset system. So I think we just need to add a little text above your image, Rosie. We could literally just add that text right there. And it could say, after using the voice reset system. Simple.
Okay.
Because now we're connecting dots. I think people would read this and be like, well, I don't quite know what I'm looking at right now. If they don't know what they're looking at, then they have questions. If they have questions, they're confused. And if they're confused, they say no. And it feels like that is really what we're seeing right now. In just the small screen recordings I've seen, it seems like a lot of people are interested and they're reading and they're consuming, but they're leaving. And it feels like confusion leaving, not like, oh, I don't want this. Does that make sense?
I'm going off of your gut because, again, I just don't, I don't want to waste time on something that, and you already gave me the spiel about it was, just keep going with it. And I am, but before we could say, I wanted to do a challenge, but it will still be about, your voice. But maybe I was thinking of like the voice reset system could be an upsell instead of doing it, this way. So I'm not like going all the way to the right or left. I'm still incorporating, but maybe they want to learn about it in a different way. I just don't want to waste time. That's it.
Yes, 100%. I hear you on that, and you're right in thinking that. You could pivot to a challenge. Challenges are great when people have courses, frameworks, or trainings that they want to teach live and have an interactive, immersive experience. Right now, you're selling a course, which is what you would do in the challenge. Your challenge would be just you teaching the course over 3 days or 5 days or 30 days, depending on what you're doing. I don't know that we need to make that pivot yet, because to make a challenge is a bunch of logistics and it's just more work to make a challenge. So here's what I think on that, Rosie. First thing I would do is if you wanted to make a challenge and you thought that it would be better, you would make more sales as a challenge. Well, I would just make one of these pages and I would make it say challenge. I would just make it a challenge funnel and talk about how they can be part of a 3-day immersive challenge where you're going to teach them everything they need to know to reset their voice and reset their confidence. So I would just make that and I would try and sell it without actually making it in the back end. So does that make sense so far?
No.
Of course it doesn't. I'm not explaining it very well. Sell it before you have it is the thing. So let me use an e-com example. I think it'll be easier. If I want to sell an e-com product, before I call China and spend the money to ship a shipping container of the products over, I'm first going to sell the product. I'm going to build the funnel, I'm going to launch it, and I'm going to sell it without having any product in hand. And then when I see that the funnel is selling, that people do want to buy that product, then I'll go to China. Then I'll bring it over. And the next question is like, okay, well, Dante, what do you do about the first couple people that ordered? As soon as they order, I immediately call them or I immediately email them and I say, hey, thank you so much for your purchase. We've actually just ran out of inventory. I'm so sorry for the inconvenience. If you would like, I can fully refund your monies. You can have that back in your account today. I'm really sorry about the inconvenience. Or if you'd like to wait, we'll have more product in about 2 weeks. We'll be happy to make sure that yours is the first one shipped out. And we'd love to give you a gift card, 20% off on your next purchase. Because I need to know if this is going to sell. I need to know if it's even going to work. Why would I put the effort into sourcing my product, sending it over, warehousing it, doing the whole thing if people aren't going to buy it? Does that make sense?
Oh, it does. Mm-hmm.
Same concept for your challenge. Don't worry about setting up the logistics of the time and the webinars, and don't even worry about making the challenge content. Just position this as a challenge instead. Run it as a split test. Send half of them to this page, just the VSL, the cart funnel. Send half of them to the challenge. And if you get people buying when you position it as a challenge, oh, great, fantastic. They do want it as a challenge. Then I'll go make the challenge. Does that make sense?
It does.
Cool. That's easy. That's fast. That's quick results. That's how we should move as funnel hackers, at the speed of light. We shouldn't have to sit there and put all the logistics together just to then launch to see if people even like it. Launch first, see if people like it. If they do, then go build it. Does that make sense, Rosie?
No, it does.
Cool.
I just definitely want some momentum. I want to help the women. And really motivated me is like, I don't know if you remember, it's like the assessment that I've done, like only like 6 people responded, but just to hear feedback. And it's not the first time, but just hear them say that they're not comfortable in their bodies. They never have been. Like, I know that this will help them. So it's just like, okay, so what is the problem? What exactly do they want so I can provide it?
Yes.
Like I said, I thought that this was it. But again, I feel like I'm repeating myself. I just don't want to waste time. I'm really trying to help them, and then not waste my time either. I pivot if it's not. So you're saying I'm going to do both over the weekend. That's why I really wanted to have this session with you, because I wanted to use my time wisely over the weekend. So you're saying basically keep this, do you see anything else other than the before and after?
I believe so.
Like I said, what else is that? Because when will I know if it's the product though? How would I know? We'll make these small tweaks, but how would I know?
Great question. Great question. Come on with it, Danielle. Great student. So scroll me down. Let me take a look more. So the first thing I'm seeing is we just get to these images. I don't think we're framing those images well. I don't think people really know what they're looking at. I like this, the before, where you might be now, the after, what's possible for you. Really like that. Great use of your icons. That's fantastic. Keep me scrolling down. Great. Your before and after needs to be fixed. So the before is above the before picture and after is above the after picture.
Right, which is right on the desktop, but for whatever reason on the what's the name is not. So so you can make an adjustments on the mobile that just affects that, right?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
That's just by making mobile and desktop only sections. Did you see how I just did that with the previous user?
I can look at the video.
I can show you as well, Rosie. But I see more stuff.
Okay.
So let's go take a look. Keep going down. Yes, what you'll receive. Great. Keep going.
I added like pictures just because it was like add pictures. I didn't have pictures. Like I've been tweaking this thing a lot, and I just want to
Doing
make sure.
great. No, you're doing great. Yep. Great. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I think you should remove the price from the headline there. Yes, I think just having the price there, I would probably. Okay, so you have the normal price, normally $197.97, and then you go to limited time only, $29.97. I would probably now split test instead of the monetary amount. I would probably give the percentage of savings that they're going to have. So if it's normally $200, but it's only $30 today, how much of a percentage of savings is that? So it would be limited time only, save 73%. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Instead of putting the price, the book of marketing has always told us never reveal price before establishing value. So I just think the price is too bold. It's too in their face right now. So I would change it. We split test it. We tweak and see. Instead of price, let's go with a percentage of savings, because 73% savings, that's really sexy. That makes people feel like, wow, I'm getting a steal. I'm getting a deal, right? Because how often do you enjoy buying things at full price, Rosie? Is that your preference, to pay full price for products?
Absolutely.
Or do you move when you see, oh, I'm getting a deal?
Yep, the latter.
The latter, just like every other human being that walks the earth with any legs. So I would change that to the percentage itself, and then you have your price down here. I also might think about dropping the price to like $9.97. We do this all the time, and then we could see, oh, is it a price? Are they just not seeing the value at $29.97 and they think the price is too high? So I'd drop it to $9.97, and I'd see if that gets people to move. Let's keep going. I think I even saw some more.
That's almost it.
Meet the creator, as seen on.
That's it.
And that's it. Two things crucial and core to offers that I'm not seeing on yours. Number one, a guarantee. We need a guarantee so that the risk is not on the customer. The risk is all on you to deliver the product, to deliver the transformation that you have promised them. That's why you'll typically see a 30-day, no questions asked, money back guarantee. That guarantee is everything when it comes to an offer. Actually making them, taking the risk off of them and putting it all on you to deliver and fulfill. I don't see a guarantee, and I would definitely want to see a guarantee. I also do not see social proof. I don't see any reviews or testimonials of people that you have worked with before that you've been able to help. Do you have those reviews and testimonials?
No.
Cool. That's okay. Then in that case, I definitely want you to drop the price. I definitely want you to drop the price to like $9 because we need the reviews and testimonials. We need people to be able to see all this. And then finally at the end, they can see, oh, wow, this worked for Janice. This worked for Jackie. This worked for Charlene. It can work for me. Social proof is absolutely necessary. So that's why I would tell you to do it for low price personally. I would tell you, give it to them for a low price so you can get more people to come in so they can get the results and you can get those testimonials. It's a great driver of sales. Last thing that I'm seeing, Rosie, I don't really see any urgency or scarcity.
Mm-hmm.
Urgency and
Before
scarcity.
we go there, can you tell me where would the money back guarantee go? Where would you suggest it go?
Right below the order form. Yep. Show right below the order form. Yep.
Okay.
I put it right down there. Yes. Or maybe right above. I might put it right above too. We kind of play around with it where you have get the voice reset system below for historic low price. I might put it right there and I might have it say save 73% and get a 30-day money back guarantee. Or typically I'll see it below an order form, Rosie, and it'll be a 30-day money back guarantee badge. You've probably seen those badges where it's a little gold circle with 30 days inside of it and a little black star like around it. Does that make sense? You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Cool. So we would make that badge. We would make that guarantee as a badge itself, and we would put that down below the order form. So they can see our order form, they can do the thing, and then they see that money back guarantee right below.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
You got, and that's a play with it thing, right? That's a send 50 people, send 100 people. If you don't get a conversion, then move it up or move it down. Things are pretty malleable, right? As a rule of thumb, guarantees should go below the order form. But I see them work really well above the order form. Another rule of thumb, Rosie, reviews and testimonials should go at the bottom of the funnel. That's to hit the fear people. So they get to the bottom of the funnel and they see, oh, this is already working for other people. I don't want FOMO. I don't want to miss out. I'm going to join because I see that. So the book of marketing would tell you to keep reviews at the bottom of the funnel below the order form itself. But guess what is converting like crazy right now? A sexy above the fold, and right below that, a small block of reviews, 3 to 9 reviews showing. So you hit them with a sexy above the fold and then immediately show social proof. This is working for other people right now today.
Like up here, like right here.
It would be below your video.
Oh, below the video. Okay. Below
it would be like, yeah. So if you scroll me up to the very top, please. That's your fold. Everything right now that we're looking at is our above the fold. So they would put it right below the video. So as soon as people scroll down, boom, 5 reviews of people that you have helped saying this works.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now you were saying about scarcity.
I don't see any urgency and scarcity. Why should they buy today?
Mm-hmm.
Because we find this a lot, Rosie. I think your urgency and scarcity is really the main thing that needs to be added. Because a lot of those people, I think you see them leave because there's confusion. I think confusion is a big thing. So just working on our design and making sure everything is beautiful on mobile is definitely going to be a help. But we can do everything perfectly. We can have the best hook, the best story, the best offer. But if we don't have urgency and scarcity, if there's no reason for them to act today, they won't. They'll say, oh man, this is great. I'm so glad I found Rosie. Let me save this ad. Or let me leave this up on my phone's browser. I'll come do it next week. And they won't. And then something else will come up in the next week and they won't come back and buy. And something else will come up in the next week and they won't come back and buy. So urgency and scarcity is the greatest driver of sales. We have to have urgency and scarcity on our funnels. So maybe you're going to run it where it's a September special. Or maybe you're going to run a Winter Woman special, right? Where throughout the month of September to get you ready for winter so you can maximize this winter instead of hibernating. You know, we just need something like that. You know, you could have a while supplies last. Say, I'm only selling 20 more courses. Hurry and get yours today before they're all gone. Urgency and scarcity, something that actually moves somebody from interest to purchase.
Okay, so would you say where would that go then? Is it
That would go
throughout
at the
whole?
very bottom.
Okay, so then they
That would go right above, in between your order form and meet Rosie.
so here it
Yes.
will be like big. So
Yes.
I guess, and you said, I don't know. I mean, I like the drop. Okay, so if I drop the price to $9.99 and then say I'm only selling, 20 more or something like that.
Yep.
What was the wording you said again? You said what? I know it's on the report about it.
I think I said September special, and that would be if we're running it for a time period. This is the price is going up after September. I think that's a September special. And what else did I say?
Only a certain number of units or something like that.
Right, and it's only I'm only selling 20 more courses. Act now before they're all gone.
Okay.
Yep. And that would go right in between the order form and then meet Rosie.
Okay. Anything else you got from reviewing the recordings?
I don't think so. I think that's really it. Have a guarantee. Urgency and scarcity should be added. Clean up the design on mobile. And I'm going to show you how to do that right now. Let's go one browser tab left, back to your account. Lovely. Okay, scroll me down to that before and after that we needed to fix. Great. There it is. Move your mouse to the right. I want you to highlight the whole section, please. So keep going out to the right. We'll find our green. There it is. Okay, I can see right there. Keep going right to get the green section to show up. There. At the very bottom here, can you see that green bar in the add section button?
Oh, okay.
So that's the bottom of this section. Now, keep your mouse to the right where it just was. Highlight that section again and just scroll me up. Let me see where the top of this section goes to.
Oh, it keeps going on. Ugh. I'm trying to keep it one there. It's not cooperating. Is it? There you go.
And there it is. So here's what we're going to do. Clone that section. It's the 2 pages button up there. Yep. Bingo. Okay, scroll me up now. We just have 2 versions of the same section. We're going to go to the, yes. Go to that section setting. So move your mouse to get the green section to highlight.
Okay.
And then go to the settings. Beautiful. We're going to make a desktop I'm going to clone your sections, Rosie. I clone the sections because everything lives on the section itself. Your rows, your elements, your section is like the foundation that houses all of your copy, your images. Everything is in the section. So we clone the section. Now we can make one section desktop and one section mobile. And now I'll be able to edit them individually. So this is our top section. Let's make that desktop. At the very bottom of your screen, there's a little control bar. All the way down. You don't even have to scroll. Yeah. Use the laptop first. I like to go top to bottom, left to right. Bingo. So the top section is desktop only. Click anywhere on your funnel to get out of the settings. Lovely. Take a look. You see that top left of that section? There's now a red bar that's going across, and it says desktop only. You see that?
Yes.
So that's letting you know that this section is your desktop only section. Let's scroll down now. We'll find that clone section that we just made.
Here we go.
There it is. Let's highlight that section. Great. Go to its settings, please. Make that section mobile only at the bottom. Beautiful. There we go. Now we're rocking and rolling. You can now edit and change everything in that section, and it will only be reflected on mobile. It will not touch your desktop. Does that make sense?
It does. Very helpful. I didn't know.
Great. That's, as you're optimizing mobile, that's an easy way to do it. Clone the section, make one desktop, make one mobile, and you can edit everything in that section individually.
Okay. Good stuff.
So good. So you don't be discouraged, Rosie. You're getting life. You're getting interest. Many people have to go months without even seeing that kind of results. So I like the results that we're seeing. Let's dive in. I really like your idea of trying a different fulfillment method, like a challenge instead of just a course. So I would love to see you make that, just make a split test, clone this page, just make some small tweaks to make it positioned as a live interactive challenge. And let's see if that gets people to move. All this will be unbelievable data for us to know.
Yeah, so how would you do that? Do you have like someone I could look that did that? Is it a reference or I could go to for
That
that?
did a challenge.
Well, in the manner that you're telling me to do it, not full-fledged, but just changing, let me just say, just changing like this funnel page to do it. You said just sell it, why is this thing not moving? Okay, there we go. It's a little slow. Why is it stuck?
I do have a resource for you.
Why is it's not moving? Why is it not scrolling? Is it something because I made it mobile that it's not moving up and down?
No, I think you just have to put your mouse on the funnel itself and now scroll.
Oh,
There
okay.
you go.
Oh,
It's
Lord.
just mobile made it so much smaller. That's all.
Okay. I know.
Ooh, look at you, Danielle. Come on with it. Amy Porterfield is running a challenge right now. That would be a fantastic one for you to model. Yep.
Right, thank you, Danielle.
Absolutely.
So you're saying, I just want to make sure that I understand what you're saying.
Mhm.
You're saying just to, and I was trying to get back to the what's name so I can actually show, but why is it now everything is mobile? I thought it was
At the
one
top,
thing.
at the top, you have your control, desktop or mobile view. Yeah, just go back to desktop. There you go.
I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. We live and learn.
What's going on here? Okay.
We're living and learning. That's a-okay.
Okay. So I just want to make sure I understand because like I said, I'm gonna attack this weekend. So you're saying like for this, just change it like literally to how someone's funnel page is for a challenge, right? And just don't do none of the back end. Is that what you're saying, right?
That's exactly what I'm saying, Rosie. Change the front end to show the challenge in your marketing, but don't even worry about putting it together. If we don't get people to say yes to the challenge, then no worries. We didn't do it. We didn't waste any time. We got our answers, we got our results, and we dive back into the cart funnel and we optimize that and make it work.
Okay. So I think I can do that. Okay, you said you had you said Amy Porterfield, but did you give me your resource that you said?
Yes, Amy Porterfield was a great recommendation by Danielle. I also put one just below, and it's for a supernova offer. This is Eileen Wilder's challenge that has been running forever and probably always will. She's done very, very well teaching people how to make their own high ticket offers, and it's just $100 challenge. So, and when you go to that one, you will see that Eileen is doing exactly what I told you. She has a sexy above the fold, and then right below it, 3 reviews of massive superstars in the arena that are saying this is a great challenge.
Okay. All right. So I will look at hers to see what that. Okay. Then also, just quick. Okay, so I've been looking at the video. So when Russell says teach the framework, so what does that actually mean for a challenge? Like if I'm trying to get them to accept their body, when I am teaching the framework, it's just whatever model that I choose, and then I give them the pieces, the roadmap to sell it later. I was a little confused when I heard that in the video.
I'm sorry, say that again.
So I was looking at one of the videos on the expert track when Russell was teaching us. And so he indicated that you teach the framework. So if my framework is, to the end result is for women to accept their bodies, right? So my thing is, he said, like, if you do a challenge or if you're doing a webinar, you just teach the framework. You don't actually teach, you don't teach the how, right? But you teach the what and when. My thing is, how?
Yes.
So I just teach those 2 parts and not the how, right? For the framework that I choose.
You mean in your course?
Right. course
you're
challenge or whatever. I'm just trying to understand what he was saying there.
oh,
So
I
when I
understand.
do the page, I understand like kind of like what my copy should focus on.
Yes. So before they buy in your course is going to teach the tactics. Your course is going to show them the how. What you're questioning is like before the course. If you have a little 5-minute webinar, right? You can make a 5-minute perfect webinar. That shows we teach we show when we're doing webinars, we teach the tactics, not the strategies. So when you're doing the webinar, you teach the tactics of like to accept yourself. Step 1, do this. Step 2, do this. Step 3, do this. Now, inside of step 1, there's 3 things for them to do, right? That's the tactics of step 1. You don't go into the tactics. That's what they're buying. They're buying the tactics. You teach the strategy, you sell the tactics.
So
Does
let me
that make
just
sense?
just let me make it plain in my genre, right? So
Yes.
I'm teaching them how to get comfortable or accept their body. So my
Yes.
roadmap, one of the things is speaking to their self in a positive tone, which is this is all about, right? So that's
Mm.
like step 1. So are you saying like if I'm supposed to say for a challenge that I'm doing, I want to start doing a challenge for that. So that's like step 1. So will I, if in the challenge, will that teach them like the whole roadmap to accepting their body, and then at the end, pitch them to buy the first step, which is speaking to yourself, in a positive tone? I'm a little confused at that. That's what I'm trying.
Okay. No, it's a great question. So you have a framework and you're going to split that framework up. Day 1 is going to be teaching step 1 of your framework, which is how to speak to themselves properly, probably how to rewire their brain and how to break a lot of their limiting beliefs or misconceptions they've been told their entire life. So that's step 1 of your framework, and that's day 1 of the challenge. Step 2 of your framework might be accepting who you are, right? And then to accept who you are, there's multiple steps that you do. So that's day 2 of the challenge. Day 3 of the challenge might be owning your
Having your
new
body.
person. Right? Yeah, there you go. Right. And that's day 3 of the challenge. You give those tactics in the challenge itself. That or your course, that's what they're buying. But as you're talking about it on the front end, in your ads, in your videos, you're not breaking down the tactics. You're just teaching the high level strategies, right? That's just, ladies, if you find yourself being your own worst enemy, there's 3 simple steps to change that probably nobody shared with you. So if you find yourself doing this, I need you to know it's not your fault. This is just something people have kept hidden from you to keep you down, and that's just how the world is. I'm excited to share with you. So if you want to start looking at yourself in a positive light, step 1, you need to learn how to speak to yourself. Step 2, you need to learn how to do this thing. And step 3, you need to do this. And once you do those 3 things, you will accept yourself and you will have confidence and you will actually be able to take strides in the right direction. If you want to learn how to do all 3 steps in just 3 days, click the button below, sign up for my live interactive challenge where I'm going to walk you through doing exactly that. So at the end of these 3 days, you are no longer somebody who lives in shame and self-doubt in the darkness, but instead somebody who lives in confidence, fulfillment, and light. I'll see you on the inside. That's how we play the game. Does that make sense?
No, it does. And that's what I was kind of confused about, how to position it. And looking at the video, I just needed someone to help me, kind of like lay it out of how I should structure it. Was I, teaching, like I said, the whole roadmap. And then, like he said, when you do one thing, then another issue pops up for them. But, after I do the whole lay it out, then it'll be like, okay, now how do I actually speak to myself in a positive? How do I actually dress according to my new body size or my current size? So that's when the different courses would then come into play that they would need, right?
Yes, Rosie.
Okay. All right. I need, okay. And then the last thing, in the video, he had said something about he said someone, Caitlin Poland, mastered the perfect webinar, but I couldn't, when I looked her up online, I did not see it. Did I get that name wrong?
No, you did. It's Kaylin Poland.
Okay. How do you spell that?
I'm putting it in the chat right now. Kaylin Poland and her husband is Brandon Poland. They founded the company. I'm sorry, it's not Wake Up Warrior. That's Garrett J. White. They founded. We own it. Come on. Lady Boss. They founded Lady Boss.
Okay.
So you can look up Kaylin Poland Lady Boss and you'll be able to find a ton.
Okay. Yeah, because she seemed like she's in kind of like a similar market with the weight loss. So I definitely wanted to use her as a like reference to see what she's been doing.
Yep. She made a great movement. She transformed so many women's lives by making an actual movement.
Okay. All right, Dante, thank you so much. This has been helpful. I'm all set for the weekend. And, you gave me a little bit more hope because I was kind of like panicking a little. But I understand that it's not going to happen on the first second, just like with Trey. He had to do so many funnels. But it does get a little, I don't know, woosah.
It can get discouraging. You put all this work and effort into it and you have a service-based heart. So you're like, I see these women struggling, and now not only am I not getting what I want, but now I'm feeling like I'm not helping them, and it becomes an identity crisis. This is part of our world of entrepreneurialism. You hear it all the time. It's the ups and downs, right? How many times you've probably seen the graph of the hero's journey where we start out, we're full of excitement, we're full of anticipation, we're building the funnel, it's amazing. And then we launch and everything's downhill for a while because, oh man, I need to tweak, I need to optimize, I need to learn a little bit more. Golly, this is hard. But then we get that sale. We have that conversation with that customer. We get the first review or testimonial, and all of a sudden, oh, wait a minute, we're back in action. Ooh, one sale turned to two turned to three. Okay, now we're back up. Everybody goes through the down to hit the up. It is not your fault. You're doing nothing wrong, and I don't want you to be discouraged. I see people do great things with far less initial results. There are people that have done great things that on the first launch of their funnel, they couldn't get anybody to scroll. It was they look at the above the fold, gone. Look at the above the fold, gone. So be encouraged. You're doing well.
Thank you so much, Dante. I so appreciate you.
You're more than welcome, Rosie. We appreciate you. Thanks for being here today. All right, let's roll over to Danielle, and we can round it out with George. Hey, Danielle.
Hey, sorry, I'm not working with my mouse. I've got one hand today.
Oh, that's tough.
Yes, launching a funnel is super anticlimactic, definitely.
Well, it depends. It depends on the launch, and it depends on the runway too. A lot of times we launch too fast and our runway is far too short, and it does make it anticlimactic. But if we launch slowly with a long runway and people built up anticipation about the thing, that's when we have more pop-in launches, if you will.
Good point. That's why challenges are so great. I'm going to pivot to run one myself here pretty soon. So
they are nice. I love a good challenge.
Can you see my
yes, loud and clear
as well? Okay, I want to talk automations. This is why I don't sleep. Because I obviously can build out a series that they get once they opt in. But what I don't know is how to do an abandoned cart and what that looks like automation.
Okay, love that. Great question. First, to find that answer, we need to go look at your order form. Are you running a one-step or a two-step, do you know?
It's the 2-minute video to watch the training, and then it's her training, and then it goes to a call. So ignore these. This is a template.
Okay.
So my order form is not, it's a calendar appointment.
Okay. Okay.
So how do I know if they how do I know if they actually, well, I'm sorry. So here's what happens. The pop-up is where we collect their information.
Are we collecting it on the first page, or is that just sending them to the next step?
In order to watch the training, they have to give their information.
Okay. Okay, so they would opt in on the first page. They have to give their info there.
Yeah, and I made some changes as you stated. I could not figure. I tried for hours for that effing button. That whatever you sent me, that link did not work. And then I tried forever to use that other software, and even met my client and used her MacBook because I work on a Chromebook, and like we could not get her into, what was it called? I forget. Where you actually can upload the video and put the button on it right there rather than the button on the video with.
Oh, Voomly.
I mean, I'm just gonna say, I don't know how it could be user error, but couldn't get in there, couldn't use it. It was terrible.
Oh, I'd love for you to get with Voomly support, Danielle. That I rarely hear that.
I mean, I sat for over an hour. We sat for over an hour, even on her MacBook, because you have to like get the app, and then we got her logged in, but then you couldn't do anything. You were just sitting there inside of this thing. There was no. It's kind of like ManyChat. I struggled forever yesterday trying to actually get logged in. Like once you set up the thing. Anyways,
right.
I'll get with them. Point of the story is there's this unmute thing, which whatever, it's better than nothing.
Okay.
For now. But point of the story is it's like listen to Dr. Sue. So when you say I want to claim my relief, that's where you enter your contact info.
Bingo. They opt in there. Great. Yeah. Great.
That's how obviously they're now in the funnel, right? But what happens if they go here and they're actually watching the training and they click one of these, click to sign up, and so they're taken into your calendar. Whoa, that's no bueno. Oh, I added all these buttons and I didn't change the links. Good job, Danielle.
Live and we learn.
Us. Hey, it's a good thing nobody knows about this funnel. No, they know about it.
You have no idea how many times I've heard people say that. Well, thank God I didn't tell too many people. Okay.
So how do I know that they went from here, boom, to here? Do I know that or no?
Yeah, we can know that. Go back to your account, please. Okay, and let me see what's after that booking page. Keep going down.
Ignore nothing. These are like dead because they...
Sure. But keep going down. Where's that booking page?
It's not on here. It's your calendar.
Yeah, so that's just a different funnel?
No, it's your guys' calendar. This is your, I just did I do that wrong?
No, you didn't. Okay, cool. So let me try some stuff here. Let's go back to your account.
Or do we just build it out like 2 tracks, and one is like I don't know how to do it. So I'm here.
I feel like we can just go
message to everyone, like unless they book a call, like whether or not how far you got, right? Like the idea is like, that's the trigger. If they did not book a call, they're in here, right?
Yes, but that's not the page they book their call on. That's the page that they opt in on.
Right.
So in this workflow, do me a favor. Let me try conditional.
Not built out yet. I just have the first email.
Sure, no worries. Let me try something. Below that first email, hit your gray circle, please. We're going to add a conditional split step.
Yeah, I've never done this before. Coolly.
Let me see if I can run this based on the condition. Okay, so click that condition step itself. Yes. Now we'll set up our condition. Okay, hit that email address drop down. And just type out book. Okay, type out Cal. Okay, let's just look through the list really quick. Scroll me down.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can do viewed funnel step. That's great. We can definitely. Yes. So that'll be a back end. A backup.
Yeah, for train if they watch the training.
Correct. And
Or
what you
it's
could
likely to say, hey, you've watched the training, but now you got to get in front of Dr. Sue.
correct, Danielle. Yes. And what you could do is in your funnel, you could make that booking page as a step in the funnel. And you could also make the booking confirmation page a step in the funnel.
Yeah, because then I have dug and dug to try to edit the settings of your automated stuff with that calendar and forget about it. So I'd love for you to show me how to do that.
Cool. We can definitely do that. And here's how it would work then, Danielle. Like, I would love to see you put a booking thank you page too. So after they book, they hit the thank you page. And then we can make a condition based on the thank you page. If they saw the thank you page, if they viewed Funnel Step, which is your thank you page, well, that means that they booked. And then we could send them down that yes track. If they did not view the funnel page that is thank you, that means they did not book, and we could send them an abandoned cart track. Does that make sense?
It does.
Bingo. Okay, let's set it up really quick. Yep. Nice. Add a page. We're gonna look for just go to all for me. At the very top left. Yeah. That's a book page, or all just book pages. Type Cal. Type appointment, APP. That's just app sign ups. Okay, no worries. We can just build it from scratch. It's really simple, Danielle. Just click new page, top right.
Sorry, I hate having to do little junk like this.
Let's name it booking page or calendar page, whatever you'd like. Lovely.
I will ask for a description from chat later. Okay.
Nice, genius. Okay, let's add another page too. So hit the gray plus down below.
Well, I have a thank you page down here I could use.
Oh, okay. We can just slide that up then.
That buddy, that guy.
Yeah. So click the boxes to the left of your order
Now,
confirmation.
if I delete this page, is that where the automation is attached?
Well, an automation is attached there. I can see the green envelope, but I don't know.
This is a template from my coach, so.
Right.
Oh, no, it's your template. Never mind. It's your template.
It looks like our template. Yeah. It might be a different automation. It might be the same. We can check that out in just a second, but you're not using the order form. Yeah. I wouldn't remove it. I wouldn't delete it. Let's leave it. You might want to use it in the future. So move your order form to the very bottom of the funnel. To the left of your order form, there's going to be a couple boxes.
Ooh.
Right. So you can move your confirmation up. Yup.
Oh my God, please. Drink some coffee. Let's go. Come on.
It won't. I've already tried. It's very careful when it moves. And then you're going to want to drop it in between the two.
I try.
Just move your order form down. I think that'll be easier. Go to your order form step. Click the boxes on the left. Nice. Move it down. And then below that confirmation, you should see a white square.
Aha.
And then put your mouse on that white square.
That little guy there?
That's correct. Yes. Now it's blue. It's ready.
All right, so, Dev, get with it. Okay.
We don't ever have to delete like that, Danielle. You can just, this is essentially hidden. People hit the order confirmation and they're going to go anywhere else. There's no way for them to get to the next step in the funnel because you control that functionality. That page is essentially hidden. Customers don't see it. But if you ever want to use it, just slide it back up in the build and now it's active.
Perfect. Thank you.
Great. You got it. Okay, let's just add really quick, add a headline and a subheadline. Yep, add a section, blank section, one column row, headline, subheadline. Ooh, and you don't even have to drag. I like to. Not when using the action buttons. You can just click and it goes right in.
All right.
Okay, cool. Now I want to add another section. So click off on the side just to get out of the settings. Yep, add a new section, blank section, one column row.
Ooh,
and now type Cal.
There has to be there.
Calendar.
Oh my God, this is bomb.
Come on now. Okay, so we made our calendar page, and now you're just going to go, you have your order confirmation, dress that up to be a thank you for booking, check your email for next steps. By the way, follow us on socials and yada, yada, right? The next steps for the customers. But now that we have this, Danielle, we can go set up that trigger. So let's go back to your workflow. Let's exit top left.
Yeah, now let's set this bad boy up. Bad boys for life. All right, let's go.
There we go. She's already on it too. Love that.
Oh my God, I do this all day long. No, I'm kidding. I love it so much, but it's like so tedious. Okay, here we go.
Okay, let's set up that condition. Okay, hit that first drop down of email, and we're going to choose viewed funnel page. Or viewed funnel step, excuse me.
Okay.
That's perfect.
They are.
Yep.
Okay, do we want to do one for each page?
You don't need to. The only way that they get to your booking thank you page is if they booked a call.
Right.
So you don't need to do anything crazy. Just in that last drop down, let's choose the booking thank you page.
Okay, maybe I'm not following, but we'll get there. Order conf, order copy of Oive. Let's call it thank you. Oh my God, I don't know what it's called.
It's okay. I believe it is your confirmation, the order confirmation. What you see there is the steps. It's the step-by-step build that you have in the order you have it. You moved your order form to the end, so I think it's going to be that page right there. Great. And go ahead and submit. And there we go. Now we set up our condition. You'll want to move this up in the build. You'll want this to be the first step in the funnel. And now you have a...
Here?
That's correct. Yeah, you'll want to move it up even above your tag step.
How do you move a conditional split?
Should be able to click and hold. Let me see. I'm getting into mine right now. Let us see.
Somebody taking notes. So yeah, because we don't want an email to go out first, right? We want them to depend on the, that's fine. I mean, it's not that hard to create that again. Like,
Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay.
now we know.
Yeah, I got to notate this right now.
Tell your people.
Yep. We definitely are. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like we can't move it. You would just want to rebuild it. Yep. Yep.
Okay. So what this is saying is if they book an appointment, we're going to say this to them.
Mm-hmm.
If they haven't, we're going to say this.
Correct. If they viewed your thank you page, that means that they booked an appointment. They can't get to the thank you page without booking an appointment. So if they view the thank you page, AKA if they book an appointment, you send them down the yes track. That's right. Emails, tags, order, the whole setup for yes.
Okay.
If no, tags and emails on the no track.
Easy peasy. That's the only conditional split path I need is did they book or not? Because that's the CTA.
Bingo. Love that. I think I might put like a 10-minute delay at the top of this workflow.
Okay.
Just to give them time, because we're doing this on the first page. So we need to give them time to go through the funnel. Yeah. Duration 10.
12 minutes.
Sure. 12 minutes will work just fine. Yeah.
Can I say 13?
Of course.
Okay.
My favorite number.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, yeah, that's fine. I would can I say 15?
You can say whatever you like, Danielle. It is your business, but you can go through too and try and find out like how much time does it take for them to watch
Yeah.
all the videos, do the thing, and then set it a couple minutes past that.
It's just, yeah, I mean, the video is 12 something, so 15 is plenty.
Yes.
Delay type, relative, 15 minutes. Okay.
Perfect.
All right, cool. I think I'm done.
Awesome.
Now I have
Nice
a whole
stuff,
other
Danielle.
Okay, thank you so much.
You got it. You're
Yes.
killing it. Great work.
I don't know about that, but
You are. You are. I can't wait to talk a year from now. It's going to be fun. Okay. Hey, George is going to round us out. George, thanks a lot for the patience today, man. How can I help?
Hey, what's going on?
Man, that studio looks good.
Thank you. It's free Brow Fridays in here, so it's kind of busy. What was I going to say? First off, Rosie, stay encouraged. I heard what you were talking about, and that's something I'm facing as well, like when to pivot. But just stay the course for now. I think everything's gonna work out fine. Dante, I had a question. So my ads finally started running last night, which is good. So I got about $50 in ad spend so far today,
Nice.
but I haven't been checking the traffic. It's just that Meta sends me emails like every 30 minutes saying, "Hey, you spent this much, you spent this much, you spent this much." So I'll probably take a look in it Monday and see, where we're at.
Cool.
But I have
Did you do anything or find any info from the community about why the ads weren't spending, or did it just happen?
So I've reached out to the community. I got some good feedback, but it just started working eventually. Like
Okay.
they literally just turned on. And so I think my ad spend had just got held up and now it's being throttled. So like it moves up an increment each, like pretty much every 30 minutes. So like it started off really low, like $3, and the next 30 minutes, $4, and the next 30 minutes, like $5. Now I'm up to like 15 to $18
Cool.
per so it's throttling up. So hopefully we can get some sales in so I can reinvest that money back into the ads. So my question today should be pretty simple. I'm gonna share my screen.
Great.
So Dante, I need help with this. It appears that people who make orders are getting in both sequences. So I want to just check like my triggers to make sure they're working properly for um for my workflow. So like just to I'll go back to kind of see where I got my hypothesis from.
That'd be great.
Oh, hold on one second, Dante. My
No
computer.
worries.
There we go. So I
Okay,
got the
let's
two
go to
sequences
the
right.
funnel first.
Okay. So it's this one right here.
Yep.
So I'm getting some more opt-ins, which is good. Looks like I'm getting a lot more page views than the last time we looked at it. Sales haven't moved yet. This is my first time like actually looking in there. I'll try not to look.
Good.
Yeah,
Good.
I'm trying not to look. I'm just trying to let things run its course so that I don't get discouraged.
And Trey has given us great wisdom on this over the years. Don't look, because you'll look one day and you'll be like, oh my gosh, I made no sales. I'm going bankrupt. And you'll look the next day and it's like, oh, nice. I made a ton of sales. I'm back in business. It's up and down, up and down.
Yeah, so I just want to do that before I run out of money, though.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the number one rule to entrepreneurship. Don't run out of money.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You're right. Number 2
All
rule
right.
is pass the buck to the list, or pass the bill to your list.
Well, that too, yeah, for sure. So we got to grow the list. All right, so I'm in the funnel. Split
Yep.
page seems to be okay. I didn't change too much. I just changed the headline and then that little thing right there.
Great.
Um,
Okay, and
I'll
click
play
that
around
green
with it.
envelope on your order form. Yes. Okay. Confirmation upsell, 4 triggers. Cart abandon with 4 triggers as well. Okay, take me into your upsell, please. Click your trigger at the top. So the event is an order successful purchase.
Okay.
Vitamins.
And we just looking at this top one because that's the funnel it's on.
Yes. Just turn the other ones off. Yeah.
Yeah, I can
Click.
turn those off.
Yeah. Great.
Okay, successful purchase. Okay.
Successful purchase on your order form. That's great. Go ahead and close that down.
But is the page selected? Like, is this right?
I believe so. We're going to go take a look right now.
Okay.
Just click the page on the very left in your builder right here. Yeah, just click that page. It'll take me right back. And let's see what you named it. So scroll me down to the order form page. And you named it order. Yes. So when a successful purchase is made on order, that page, that will send them into your fulfillment workflow. Let's go check out your abandoned cart now. Green envelope and abandoned cart. Let's hit your triggers. So if they just opt in on the order form, then they will hit the abandoned cart. That is perfect. That is perfect, George. People should not be receiving double emails. Let's go test this together really quick. Go back to your order form page, please. And preview. You can just put your mouse. Yeah, lovely. All right. I want you to fill out your order form like a customer. Go ahead and input your information. Do not click next yet. Okay, great. There it is. Now, in your email, I want to make this unique. So after the 3 and before the @ sign, I want you to put plus test. Yes, right there.
Plus test.
Plus test at gmail.com. Great. Next. Okay, great. Now close this tab down. Let's exit the editor, please. Let's go to your customers tab, top left, and then contacts. And then there we go. That says plus test on that top contact, right?
Yes.
Lovely. So that's our opt-in. We just did that. That means we're testing functionality, right? If somebody fills in step 1 and not step 2, we are collecting them as abandoned carts. Functionally working beautifully. Click into that contact, please. And now we're going to go to our marketing tab at the top. Yes. And this will tell us what workflows they are in, the active workflows that they're in. And I'm only seeing one workflow here, and that's cart abandoned sequence for George McGowan. So we went to our order form, we opted in, and then left. We abandoned our cart. The contact was created. This contact is only inside of one of your workflows, being the abandoned cart. Beautiful.
So Dante, I feel like, but some of my customers have, or maybe I can investigate that, but I feel like some of them are getting both. So let me just look at this.
Sure.
And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I didn't look into it. Just want to subscribe. So it had a purchase. And then
We'll go to
marketing.
marketing. Yep.
So he made a purchase, but he's getting both. Oh, and you know why?
Why?
Because because when you click that next step, like we just did on the preview, it automatically puts you in the abandoned cart. So I need something to take you out of the abandoned cart if you make a purchase, because that's kind of so what brought me to understand, or at least you see what I'm saying? Like
Yep.
the people who have made the purchase are getting both sequences, which I don't want. Let me see if I can find that other lady who made it, because this is how I came across it. I was just looking at stuff last night and trying to optimize things. And I was looking at it, and I was in the workflows,
Hmm.
and so I looked at abandoned cart. So I'm just checking my email, making sure, because remember yesterday you helped me change the email, so I was already kind of looking at the email,
Hmm.
and so I'm looking at who's at what stage, how many people are getting here. It says who are here. So I click it, and this is another person, Rosa Turner. So this is a customer who made a purchase, and she's getting abandoned cart sequence, but she made a purchase. So how can I fix that? That's
Oh, we can fix that. We can fix that. Let's go back to your workflows. So just take me to your funnel. Yep. Let's go into the cleanser funnel. Yep.
sorry.
No, you're A-okay, man. A-okay. Let's go to your order form. Click the green envelopes. All right, and let's go to your abandoned cart workflow. Take me down to the bottom. Oh, you have a goal step. Click that goal step. Okay, yeah, we need to set our goal step. So hit that first drop down where it says email address.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to scroll down to find my purchase product. It's just above. There we go. Okay, yes. So you're already on it, George. We would add our or, and you're going to have a bunch of or steps here. So whether they purchase the product 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 10, now that conditional goal step is always looking out for them to make the actions, for them to do the thing. So whether they purchase an hour after they abandon their cart or 3 days after they abandon their cart, whether they purchase on the first email or the very last email, the goal step is always looking out for what they've done. And then it will remove them from this abandoned cart workflow. They will no longer receive any of these emails. Does that make sense?
Kinda. Why? So the goal is at the end of the sequence, though.
Yes, the goal step checks every second, basically. The goal step, even though it's at the end of the sequence, it is always checking to see when they've done it. So again, if they purchase on the first email right after the abandoned cart, the goal step will see that and fire the goal. If they purchase on the very last email, goal step still sees that and fires the action.
Got it. So to fix this, it should just be to make sure that the purchased product is one of the items within the funnel, one of the things you can buy within the funnel.
That's exactly right, George. And then it
So I
will
need to add
remove
all my
them.
quantities.
That's correct, 100%. So as soon as they buy any product, it removes them from this abandoned cart workflow. And then they trigger your purchased workflow. So the goal step removes them from this. When they purchase, they automatically trigger into your fulfillment workflow.
It's not enough ors though. Like I maximized the ors. Like I need to add one more product. So is there a better way to do this? Purchase product is Oh, you see what I'm saying, Dante?
Yes, yes, yes. I
I guess
sure
I
do.
guess I
I'm
gotta
taking a
update
note
that
right
now.
now. Additional goal step can only add. Um, that one is interesting, George. You haven't had a sale of 10 yet, so I'm not
Yeah, yeah, I'm
super.
not worried yet.
Yeah, you have 1 through 5. This will work to start, and then when you get a 10, you just know that you have to just remove them from the workflow. Um, I would love for you to get support on that, George. There's got to be a way. It's just skipping my brain right now. But
Okay.
I know that there is a way to do that naturally and natively.
All right. Yeah. I've been trying to find stuff. Support's great and all, but like I still wasn't able to get a response on how to get that button defaulted to the best value product. So I've
You
kind
didn't
of
get a
given up on
response
it.
at all?
I got a response. The guy tried to help me configure it. It didn't work. What like as we were going through it, it didn't
Yeah.
work. He sent me a loom on how to do it. He watched me do it. It didn't work. He said, "Oh, I'm gonna create you a ticket. I'm gonna escalate it. We'll hear back within 24 hours." Never heard back.
Okay.
But I mean, right
One
now, I
quick
just want to go ahead.
one quick second. I'm gonna send you a little code right now.
Okay, and then
Come on.
while you do that, I just want to make sure I can get my customers out that sequence that made purchases because I would be annoyed. I think her name
Yeah, we
was
definitely don't need that. Wow, I'm not logged. George, I'm just not logged into Facebook on my other computer. I'm gonna have to send you an email later on. I have your email, so I'm gonna have to send you a little code snippet in an email as soon as I finish this up, and that'll fix all the issues with that order form and pre-selecting.
okay. How
Let's
can I remove them from the workflow?
top right, manage contact.
Yes.
No, it's not going to be that. Sorry, go to their go to activity for me. Maybe it's in there. Might be in the workflow itself though. Yeah, that's not it. Go to overview, please. Keep going down. And that's really
This is
it.
yeah, that's as far as it lets me go.
Okay, go to marketing. Can you click the workflow runs, like where it says workflow runs? Yeah, it doesn't let you
That
click.
doesn't work.
Okay, can you click on
I
that,
can
the
click
cart
where it's
abandonment?
active.
Click end, bottom right.
Oh, and
There it is.
then okay,
Yeah, back to marketing. Let's confirm. Completed,
okay,
canceled. She's still active in a confirmation. Yep. So your
and
goal step
then
will work perfectly now, George, for anything 1 to 5. If you see somebody by a 10 count, you're just going to have to go into their contact and just manually remove them from that run. Yeah, let's
okay,
practice again. Yep.
and it's active. Because what step is he in? Incomplete order. And
Let's just hit marketing just to confirm. Beautiful.
cancel. And then, so the only way to, because I imagine I'll have future funnels that will hopefully not experience this, but might have a workflow where next puts them, because I think that's why it's happening, is that they click next, they complete the first step of the order, and then that puts them in the abandoned cart workflow.
I don't think so. I don't think so, George. But I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so, because opt-in.
I mean, but the event type is the opt-in. Hold on 1 second, Dante.
Sure.
Hold on 1 second. Man, thank you so much for coming in the store. I apologize. I've been looking for you all day, and we got. Thank you so much.
I got his back.
Sorry about that. I was waiting on the post office. We had some orders that needed to get shipped.
A-okay, my man. So opt-in doesn't fire unless they leave the page. I don't think that's why they're getting that abandoned cart workflow. I would put you to support on that one. I'd want them to get into the funnel and do all the proper testing with the tools they have available. They can see exactly why they're getting into that extra workflow.
Okay, so reach out to support to, I guess, determine the root cause as to why they're getting in there. I mean, for me, it would make sense that because they are leaving the page, they click next and then they leave I guess they go to the next funnel step. So would that be the same as leaving the page?
No, it would not. It would not. They wouldn't be leaving the page. They would fill out step 2, and it's tracking all of that. So if they fill out step 1 and leave the page without filling out step 2, boom, opt-in. If they fill out step 1 and then step 2 and go to the next page, that's successful purchase.
Okay.
Right. So, but I would like to get support to look at that and make sure that everything is functioning perfectly. Because it is always so possible, too, that they abandoned their cart and came back and made a purchase later on. I don't think that happened. By looking around, I don't think that happened. So, excuse me, that's the real reason I want you to get with support and let them do a whole investigation to make sure that everything is functioning exactly how it should. Because every time somebody purchases, there's no way that they're going to be getting an abandoned cart. That's just not going to work. And that's not how we built it. So let's definitely get them to take a look.
All right. And like I said, I was just toying around. I just wanted to check and see if people were getting them and receiving them. And I noticed that, like, my successful purchases were in the abandoned cart sequence. I'm like, why are they here? All right, so I can do that. And then you said you had a code snippet perhaps for...
Yes, I have to log into my Facebook on my other computer, which could take hours. It shouldn't take hours, but it might. Anyway, it'll take longer than this session. So I have your email. You already emailed me. I'm just going to send you a snippet of code right to your email.
Okay. And then just for clarification, this is... Well, yeah, I'll do the plus test again, so it can be me.
So that was called unique testing, George. When you make a plus sign, that tells the system, like, oh, I want to generate a new unique email tag. And once you put a plus sign, you can put any set of letters and numbers after that. But we just use plus test. So we want to make it a new set of letters and numbers. What this does is it lets the system look at you as a new unique user. It's still the same root email, but you're not George McGowan13@gmail.com just coming back over and over again. You're getting to test as a new user here. So once you use a set of letters and numbers, you can't use them again because you already have that contact. So for this one, just make it plus test 1. Or just plus 1. Plus 1 works fine.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, because... And then this is also funny. They're not in order anymore, Dante. So 1, 2, 4, 3, 5, 10. I don't understand how my best value got moved down.
Let's go take a look. Go back to your account. Enter the editor for the order form. Or actually, yeah, I think we can do it from in here inside the order form. Should be our product select. It might be out. We'll see. Yep, click your order form. Go to your product select. 1, 2, 4, 3, 5, 10. That's why. Just move 4 down. And I don't think it's going to let you actually. Okay. There it is. There. Bingo. Bingo. Update. If it even makes you. Yep, that's okay. Just click off to the side, get out of those settings. Click anywhere off the side again. Oh, whoa. 1, 2, 4, 3, 5, 10.
Yeah, it won't let me update it.
Okay, let me try this. Go to product select. Edit products. Reset the order just like you did. Bingo. Was that right? Sorry, I can't really see.
1, 2, 3,
Okay,
4, 5,
yes,
10.
great. Let's add another product now. So, yep, add product, top left. Add anything. We're going to delete it in just a second. Add the lipstick. Or that works too. Bingo. Yep, gotcha. There it is. Now we should be able to update at the bottom.
Nope.
Okay, take that vitamin C product and drag it down into the order bump. Click the little lines to the left of it and drag it right in there. Great. Update. Okay, so interesting. Click off to the side, please, just to get out of these settings. Scroll me down on this products list. Yeah. I wonder if you're cached. Click off to the side to get on your funnel just to get out of those settings. Great. Scroll me down on your order form. I don't see the bump product. Sorry, back up to your order form itself. Oh, where's that bump? Sorry, down just a little bit.
We weren't able to update it, so it shouldn't be there.
I'm checking to see if it auto saved, and it definitely did not. Okay, really quick, back into your order form, please. All right, go to your product select. Let me just see. Edit products, please. See, and
but
there it is.
Saved, but it did auto save. That's weird.
I feel like your browser is cached right now, George. This feels like caching. And it's not letting you update. Okay, remove that product, the vitamin C bump. Click the X. Yes, lovely. Okay, great. Let's click on your funnel, anywhere on your funnel to get out of those settings. Does it let you save on your funnel? Click onto the side one more time. Does save pop up? It does not. Okay, let's exit top left. 3 dots on your order form page. Manage products. Okay, try and move them right here. Bingo. 4.
Still nothing.
Yeah, I feel like this is just a browser cache, George. I'm in my account doing it right now, and I have no issues. So when this is, I could go through a whole explanation, but this is, I'm 99% sure, just a browser caching issue. What you would want to do, an easy way to test it, George, is use an incognito window and log into your ClickFunnels account. Try and change your product settings. If it works in incognito, but not a normal browser, it is 100% the cache.
Okay.
Yep. You're just going to have to re-log in because you're in an incognito window now.
Where's that phone? via email.
Yeah, we should have sent you an email to whatever email you just input.
What's that? Is
Nice. Now open up your Authenticator app on your phone.
yep, I'll do that.
Nice. That was fast. Okay, great. Here we are. We can close the support thing for a moment. Great. All right, let's go to your order form. 3 dots. Actually, 3 dots right here. Yes. Manage products. Yep. Reorder. Yep. Update. Oh, so interesting. I'm going to have tech support take a look at that, George. You should be able to update while you're speaking to them. Let them know that you cannot update your products. Feel free to tell them also, I was working with Dante live on this. We tried an incognito window, and that did not correct the issue.
Okay.
Cool. They'll get that rocking and rolling for you today.
All right. I feel like I always get these issues where it's like, all right, seems simple, but gotta go to support.
Yes, unfortunately, I just don't have the tools to fix that right now.
All good, all good. So I gotta check on the product orders. Well, at least we was able to fix kinda fix get those people out the abandoned car sequence. So I feel good about that. Don't want to figure out why. Okay. And then
Yeah.
the preset quantity too. Like I still want that. So you say you'll email me that
Yes, I'll email you
or
that once
send
we
it
get
or send it
finished
as
up
a
here.
Facebook message or something.
I could do that too. I'll just send it both ways so you can see it however you see it.
Okay, perfect.
Cool.
And it's today. I got some opt-ins today. That's good.
Yes.
I think.
Yes, it
And
absolutely
split
is.
test is looking good. The split
Yep.
test, I guess, is going okay.
Yep.
And what
It
did it
is.
say? Three opt-ins so far?
I think it said 4. Oh, 3. Yep. It said 3 opt-ins out of 45 page views. It's great. That's life. That's interest.
Mhm.
That's what I'm looking at. Yes, sir.
Give me a sale. Give me some sales.
How about a couple?
Yeah, a couple sales. All right. I think that's it though. I don't have any other major questions. I always try to work on it at night and then see if I have questions for you. So I'm gonna just see if I have any other thing. Nope, I think that's it, Dante.
Awesome. Good stuff,
All right,
George.
thank you for your
Yeah,
help. I'm gonna
definitely
reach out to support now.
yes,
Matter of
sir.
fact.
Get that started right away so they can start that whole process as quick as possible.
Okay,
Awesome. Good stuff, man.
thank you.
All right, gang. Fun time.
Dante, question, is support
Yeah.
down today? Oh no,
Uh,
it's here.
I don't think so, but to be quite honest, I've been out of office all day, so I'm not fully sure. I doubt it though.
Okay. All right, thanks.
If that widget gives you a hard time, you can always send an email to cf2support@clickfunnels.com. cf2support@clickfunnels.com. And you can just send an email and request it to be turned into a live chat. If you have some time available, feel free to request a live chat and they'll sit with you right there and get that all fixed up.
CF2 support at
Clickfunnels.com. Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you. All right, have a good weekend. See you
You do
on
the
Monday.
same, man. Looking forward to it.
Thank you, Dante.
You got it. You got it, gang.
Working away here.
I love to hear that, Vernita. Love that.
All right, have a good one.
Okay, have a
too.
good week, everybody.
Absolutely. Thank you all for your patience today as we got started up a little bit late. I know it was not as the norm, but I really appreciate you and your patience. I'm excited to be back with you guys next week. Have a great one. Catch you. Oh, make sure to take some time this weekend and do something that fills you back up, right? We cannot let our cups run empty. Business is a reflection of self. We need to make sure that our cup is flowing, right? Not every day is it overflowing, but it's got to have something in there. So take a little bit of time this weekend, do something that is important to you that helps fill that cup. Cool. Thanks for letting me rant too. I'll let you guys go.